One love, my people. A friend of mine asked me to Google something. He said, have you heard of the Jena 6? I said, no. He said, well, Google that. So I did. And to my surprise, what I was to witness was something that I couldn't believe. It sounds like someone was telling me a story from way back when, in the 50s, 60s, or even long before then. But let me try and break it down for you. This is a school in Louisiana, I believe Jena High. And they have a tree in there which is, I believe, dubbed the white tree, as only white students, it's an unwritten law, only white students can sit under there. Now, a black guy wants to sit under there and study, you know, maybe he's activating change, you know what I mean? I credit that myself. So he decides to ask if he can sit under the tree. He's told by the principal, of course, you can sit anywhere you like on these premises. So, the following day, there are 2 nooses hanging from this tree painted in school colours. Now I say to you, if that was a swastika anywhere within the school premises, would that be classed as a school prank? I think not. But apparently, you know, 2 nooses, hey, that's a school prank. Well, I care to differ. I live all the way here in the UK. When I hear that shit, no way, bloods, no way. But anyhow, this breeds racial tension, and all kind of things escalate. I hear that somebody tried to burn down the school with all kind of racial tension outside, where a white guy tries to hold a couple of black guys, but with a gun, but the black guys fought him and disarmed him. Sadly, you would think that the guy that held him up is the person that gets dealt with, or arrested, should I say? But no, 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 no. The people that get arrested and charged are the people that fought for their life, because they were charged for theft of a gun because they disarmed him. Now, somebody tell me something. But moving on, now a couple of black people go to a party on the school campus, I gather, or maybe one of the school events. But a black guy is set upon by a couple of white guys and beat up. And the school deals with this as a school brawl, you know, and they deal with it within the school, no problem. Sorted. Time moves on, and now turn the tables. A white guy is beaten up by some black guys. Well, this is not dealt with within the school. This is dealt with outside, and this is where you come in, because right now, one of the guys, I believe his name is Michael Bell, he's facing a possible 22 years in jail for a school brawl. Now, the guy he had a fight with, or he never, you know, it's not like he was near death. He had a black eye and a couple of lacerations to the face. In fact, he was out at a school party that night, no doubt, boasting about his fight. No doubt boasting about what he expects to happen to these black people, because while there was a when these nooses were put up in the tree and the black people didn't like it, in fact, I believe the school, certain people in the school, black and white, I believe, protested and stood under the tree. The DA comes to the school and tells everybody, listen, I could end your life with a stroke of a pen. That's what he seems to be doing right now. Because now these black boys, they're in jail. 6 of them. And some of them, well, over here we class them as minors. I don't know about the American judicial system. But some of them over there are over the age. Michael Bell will be tried as an adult. And he now faces a possible, because he's been tried and found guilty, and he faces a possible 22 years, a life sentence in jail for a school fight. Not an attempted murder. As I say, the injury sustained by this guy is nothing horrific. If it was, he will not be at a party the same night. Not the day after, or you know, no, the same night. So he's at a hospital, he goes on, freshens up, and away he goes. That don't sound like somebody who's just been, something, you know, his life has just been threatened, or somebody who's got some serious injuries. Well, anyway, this is where I say, I ask you all, everybody, black, white, indifferent, no matter who or what or where you are, as long as you are on this earth, my friend, you know, as far as I'm concerned, we have something to do. Google the color of change. Or no, in fact, go to thecolorofchange.org. There's a petition there. Please sign it, because it needs the world attention. Remember, a war was started because of tyranny, or shall we say terror. Now there's a terror happening in one of the superpower lands, America. You know, this is our cousin land. You know, this is the UK, you're the US of A. And there's tyranny happening over there to my brothers. And no matter what, you know, black or white, you know, we adore brothers. So therefore, if you think there's something wrong, this is your time. If you believe in writing something that is wrong, this is your time. Don't just sit down, because talk is cheap. You know what I mean? Talk is real cheap. It's about time somebody took some action, and you know what? The pen is mightier than the sword. Hell, the DA knows that. It's about time we started yielding the pen. It's about time we started doing something. So I ask anybody, if you're witnessing this, when this finishes, go to the colour of change. Make your mark. Let them know that the world is looking on. And you know what? If you're rich enough and you have some money, you know, maybe some people out there can do with it, because there's people out there, I hear there was all kind of like $100 bail put up for these people with no monies. They can't afford it. And I, you know, stick 187, I believe, whatever your name is, blood, you're on the right tip, because half of these hip hoppers, I mean, over here we buy all your music, Ludacris, 50 cents, all it. Buy your music, plug your music. But what do you do for your own? The people that put you up there, are you going to look after them? Are you? Hell, I don't think so. A few do, a few may, but I bet you those few that do, they will do something. They ain't got much money. But all those big kiss me out stars out there that, yeah, y'all got it. It's about time you put it back into the community that made you. So anyway, that's me out of here. My whole point is just to try and activate, because you know, there's one thing, because I know it's black people. You know, we are strong, we're resilient, we have a lot, but you know, there's one thing. People say that the white race tried to kill we spirit. I'm sorry for putting it like that, but let's just be real, yeah? They say that our spirit has tried to be killed. But nah, you couldn't kill our strength. Couldn't kill our physical strength, but you needed that. But you did a very good job of killing the psychological strength. Because right now we seem to tear down each other before we will boost up each other. It's about time you made that change. Wake up. Hear the call. We rise not to fall. It's about time, because I'm speaking to each and every one of you, all one. I'm speaking to you all. Rise up, black and white. It's time to truly unite. Do something positive. Do what's right. I don't mean to rhyme. It just happens to be coming out at a moment, because maybe it's the way that you might understand. I don't know. But it's about time. I believe the world can, you know, once the people know that the world is looking on, then maybe there can be a change. But when they think that the world don't care, well, they can get away with blue murder, which is exactly what they're doing. Wake up. Please, do something about it. Anyway, this is DreadNet, or the Dreaded Net, and I'm signing out.